pipers.
It's in there turning it on.
Yeah.
Where did,
MDF. How they handled that.
and we gotta figure out something about Englewood.
But I know that their justification was that because of the way the leaves were in this, probably 50 years or whatever.
It's all in our regional. So
It'll come back to us.
And then the justification at that time was, well, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna help the people out of the facility out because it's gonna be ours in, not too many years anyway.
Did you ever find out if that was a non-profit? It's a private business.
Really?
City money.
Same market, I didn't think anybody.
Grant the money. Well, money.
I don't think anybody walking in from the finish process is going to know so the wing green, like I said, sun shades, here's an example of one. Let me show you the picture. So I showed you the bead right here. He goes, I don't even know if this is the what part of it is that battery.
They have another option.
Well, they like the work that I want to go. These ones are hard to yes.
Yeah, like small fields, take out their, find you later,
I'm just wondering. Can I go So that's one just looking at on the side. Get that one all around. That was all pretty good. That's it. Get out there. Just like the other one around. See the size. Just have to go away for it. You can't do it in a day. That's what's happening. They just kind of sit with one.
No, I take that back. That's how we do that. She doesn't look like she's on section. She's got her own place though. Yeah, she's got a place on.
Something like that.
On I,
Exactly. I agree.
Kind of call me on the web.
Got a quorum over there. I'd like to call this Lawrenceburg Advisory Planning Commission meeting to order on April 2nd, 2014 at 6 o'clock p.m. Roll call, please.
Jane Pope,
Present.
Mike Lawrence. Here. Dennis Folke is absent. Paul Seymour. Tim Denning is absent. Jim Crook. Here. J.R. Holcraft is absent. Joe Johns. Here. And myself.
Okay, has everybody had a chance to review the minutes? Do I have a motion to okay the minutes?
A motion to.
I got a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Mr. Clark, do you have a staff report?
The only thing in addition to what's in your packets is I put out a approved revised Chapter 152 for the flood prevention protection. You guys certified it at the last meeting. Council approved it, passed the ordinance. We forwarded that information back to IDNR. Today, I just received word from IDNR and FEMA that everything was approved. So we're good to go. It goes in effect on April 16th, and I just wanted to make sure each of you had a copy of the new code.
Okay, well, thank you. That's good news that went through okay. All right, new business, Advanced Auto Parts. The Advanced Auto Parts Company is requesting a variance to the development standards to Section 154.40 signs of the Lawrenceburg zoning code. The affected property is located at 1238 West Eats Parkway. Is somebody here to represent Advanced Auto Parts?
Yes. Good evening, my name is Luke Troyer with Site Enhancement Services located at 6001 Eats Parkway out of South Bend, Indiana. Here tonight to present the sign variance request for the Advanced Auto Parts located at 1238 Eads Parkway. Advanced Auto Parts is going through a national rebranding phase. They're looking to bring this site up to their current standards. I do have some artwork to aid in my presentation if I may approach the commission and distribute those. I believe it's a little bit updated if you have some existing. May I have you turn to the second page, please? This is just an aerial view of the location, calling out the freestanding sign, which is the B, and the two wall signs located on the north and west elevation. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is more for your reference. May I have you turn to the next page, please? Displayed here is a new sign being proposed on the north elevation. If I could draw your attention to the top right image, this is the existing branding at this location. As you can see, it's an open-face neon wall sign with black backing and red slanted accents. What we are proposing is on the left, and it's a dramatic decrease in branding and size. The wall sign is 41 square feet smaller than what's existing, with a 6-inch shorter letter set. As you can see, the change is aesthetically pleasing and it's uniform within this corridor. We feel it's tasteful and gets rid of some of that clutter that's existing on the property. May I have you turn to the next page, please? Page 4 again is showing the west elevation. It's pretty much the same guideline here. It's conveying the same message. Just to avoid sounding repetitive, I won't spend too much time on this page. May I have you turn to the next page? Page 5 is showing the existing branding elements with the red panels that we're proposing overlaid over what's existing. We're deducting a total area of 676 square feet. I just wanted to point out that the red panels we're proposing aren't actually an advertising message or really a sign. They're installed at two different times and by separate manufacturers as well. The sign is actually installed through this red panel to the facade. So it doesn't bear any message or anything like that, and it's a 50% reduction from what's existing. May I return to the next page, please? This is the existing freestanding sign. We're simply just swapping this out like for like. There's going to be no structural changes or anything of that nature. May I return to page 7, please? This is just displaying the surrounding businesses in the corridor that utilize similar branding styles, similar to what we're proposing, just to show that what we're requesting is truly uniform within this corridor. It fits in really well, and it'll help increase the property value as well. Page 8 is just a spec page for your reference. That concludes my presentation at this time. I'm going to answer any questions you may have.
Page 7's the new sign, right?
Page 7 is the new freestanding sign.
Well, it actually shows both of them.
Let's see. The one on the left is, oh, no, I'm sorry. Page 7 is the surrounding businesses. That's just the Big Boy, McDonald's, and AutoZone, just to show that they have similar branding elements. Page 6 is a freestanding sign. The new sign that we're proposing is the red freestanding sign.
Any questions or comments from the board?
I'd make a motion to approve with a favorable for BZA.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Okay, if you would, Monday, try to get a hold of me, and we'll have a new public notice that'll have to be mailed out again.
Sure, for the BZA meeting?
Yeah,
Okay.
so just contact me Monday or Tuesday, and we'll get that.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, now, under new business, Lawrenceburg Community School Corporation, do we have someone here to represent the school?
Good evening. My name is Sanjay Patel, Project Manager with RQAW Corporation, 10401 North Meridian Street, Indianapolis. With me I have Mr. Carl Gailey, Superintendent for Lawrenceburg Community School Corporation, and also Steve Gosling, Civil Engineer with Land Consultants. The package we sent out to all of you contains some drawings of the project showing the existing layouts and also proposed layouts of the facility and also building elevations. Just quickly going through the drawings that you have in front of you, it's a series of 11 by 17s. The first drawing there, V101, shows the existing footprint of the gymnasium as it stands right now. This is at 100 Tiger Boulevard. Due to the deterioration of the subgrade and settling of the structure, we are going to replace that with a new gymnasium. 102 again shows the hatched portion in the center, which is the existing gymnasium that's going to come out to create space for the new gymnasium there. C101 shows you the footprint of the proposed gymnasium. It does extend 16 feet towards US 50, which is a little larger than what the existing footprint is, and that's one of the deviations from the standards as the reason why we're here. C102 and C103 again shows more details, layouts, utility layouts of the proposed project. C201, 501 again provide more details of the project. The last sheet in front of you, A3 6.1 is the building elevation that faces US 50. The structure that we are proposing is 55 feet, which is a little taller than what the existing gymnasium is right now. And the existing building, we believe, is 38 feet from grade, and so the proposed structure we are planning to put in place is a little taller, so we're asking for a variance with the standards to add a taller structure. If there are any questions, I'll be glad to answer them at this point.
So basically, you're just going taller and wider.
Taller and a little wider, yes. The materials that we're proposing to use is a brick, glass, and metal panel. We feel that's very compatible with the existing school structure, and also does enhance the appearance of the existing gymnasium, I guess.
And just so you're aware, that's why they're here for variance requests on the height. They could go 3 stories or a maximum of 45 feet. And this is measured from ground level, and that's from the parking area, not from down at the ball field, so.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's from ground level up, but. Yeah. So it's going up with an additional 18 feet.
18 feet from.
I don't have a problem with it.
I just want to make sure you
But I
guys
thought it was
understood
being measured from the
where it was
bottom.
being measured
That's
from.
being measured from
but-
the parking lot.
Correct, because that's actually ground level right there.
Anybody else have a comment or question?
Want to make another motion?
I got a question I have to ask. So, who, on the application, his signature is out on the second page.
Mr. Carl Gurley.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just curious. Couldn't read it. I just didn't know.
I'd make a motion for a favorable to move it on to BZA.
As the next 1963 Lawrenceburg High School basketball player, I motion.
Second.
I second it.
Thank you, Jim. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I'll see you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
Anything under old business? May I have a motion for adjournment?
I'll make a motion for adjournment.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
So you played in 1963?